we can do Zoom.
Wow.
And pull it out all right here. So yeah.
Sure.
The name in context to our Christian faith, Black Magic, is antithetical, but
yeah, but
I thank God for Black Magic. Yeah, man, they are the truth. They really produce quality products, and so I'll break that down. We're leaving from audio going into the video. So what we use for our video is an ATEM 1ME Production Studio 4K. I feel like in the next few months, Black Magic is coming out with a new switcher, and I'm hoping that it's going to be a 2ME version because they're long overdue to like redo this series. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to buy a Constellation because those things are incredibly expensive.
Right.
But we're actually running out of inputs and we're running out of auxiliary outs, and I'll explain that in a little bit. But
right.
All of our cameras are coming in to this unit, and we're using Black Magic cameras. So Black Magic allows you to control your cameras, like color correction, focus, even zooming in. But what we had to do was we had to use this bi-directional SDI HDMI 3G box, so that the input can come in, but it's also sending output. So if I wanted to fix my camera color, so let me give you an example. So right now this camera is live, this is our main shot, but I can change the color in just one button press. I can change the f-stop and just sliding it down. I can change the white balance all through the software, and
that board right there is just a controller for that.
All the cameras, yeah. So if you notice, that's the software, but I'm doing all that right here. White balance, all of that's happening right there. To the point, even we can do Zoom.
Wow.
And pull it out all right here. So yeah, this is just like, I can't even put into words. You can run all of your Black Magic cameras, color correct, autofocus, zoom, white balance, aperture, iris control. All of that can happen from right here. And I was really intentional about buying this because our church, if you can see, our lighting changes from moment to moment.
It just depends, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't really want to put blinds up right now, but on a Sunday especially, it could be looking like this, and if you're not attentive, you're just having good church, but right. The online saints are like, yo, this looks bad.
Yeah.
So we were able to get this in place to really control the color. You can control your reds, you can control your greens, like you can really fine tune the color that you want, and you can have different presets. There's not a lot of tutorials out on this particular unit, but I really swear by it. Here's another great thing. Churches recognize when you're doing live stream and your picture is out of focus, really those that are in the Zoom sanctuary or the cyber sanctuary, they are not going to pay attention because the quality of your production has now been compromised. So right. This gives us the ability to really focus in on, literally focus, and get a clean shot.
Definitely.
So yeah, man, that's our camera. We have these speakers in place. I think it's PreSonus. Yeah, we got these PreSonus speakers just to give us like a readout of what's happening in the online church. So these have been really clutch. We've been having a lot of fun with that. So yeah, man, that's that. Jumping over into how we have different operators. So one person mans this, another person may be doing like the interaction with the online church, and there's a desk behind you which is just for Pro Presenter. And we put that desk on wheels because sometimes it's gonna be a one-man band,
right,
so you can just pull everything into you and just call it a day. So we have also, and I really love your setup at Beulah with the headphones. Yeah. We got the Hollyland wireless intercom system, and man, this thing is just clutch.
Sir.
I'll show you it's one of our headphones up there, but yeah, we have 4 different receivers, and this also serves as a receiver. And for those that are running the different cameras, just staying in contact, like, catch that shot, or look over there. All of that is so crucial. Communication.
Definitely. Especially when you have people like manning cameras. It's a whole different thing. Definitely.
Yeah, it is. And I guess the final thing I'll say is, how do we get all of this to the world? Well, I was a big advocate of Wirecasts, and I still like them because you can do a lot in the box. But we actually started to separate our live stream. So over here we have the Blackmagic Web Presenter 4K, and what that is essentially is this is receiving our output, our video output from our ATEM switcher, and I can send a live stream to Facebook, and I can send a live stream to YouTube. Because what happened was, if Wirecast is having a glitch,
or most of them are down.
Man, and that's crazy. We've had that one too many times, man. And the crazy thing about that was, it's notorious for softwares to like send quality audio, but the video is lagging.
Yeah.
Or just this is just sound. This is solid.
Definitely.
Once I press go live, it's gonna, or press on air, it's going to the world with no issues. The name in context to our Christian faith, Blackmagic, is antithetical, but I thank God for Blackmagic. Yeah, man, they are the truth. They really produce quality products, and so I'll break that down. So the cameras out there, we have 5 Blackmagic 6Ks, 2 back there are 6K Pros. Wow. And then we have a third 6K Pro that's roaming, and I'll show you that in a second. So our 5th camera is the roaming camera. It's another Blackmagic 6K Pro. We got that connected to a Hollyland unit, and the Hollyland is sending it to a recipient. So this is the transmitter going to receive over there. We're bringing it all into the ATEM. So that's pretty much how we get our cameras in. I think that's everything, man. And the only thing that you haven't taken a look at is our new crane.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, let's take a look at the crane, man. That crane, we got it by Pro Aim, and Pro Aim was really first class, man. I really appreciate it. So this can go up to, I think, like 20 plus feet. I think 25. But we keep it minimized because we don't want the mothers to get scared during the service.
Right.
Mother Bueller might just have a heart attack, or mother whoever, Mother Thomas. So we put a Blackmagic 6K on here, and it's all balanced by counterweights on the opposite side. This is the power for the crane, but it's also giving it direction because it's a motorized head. This is our power for our camera. This is the HDMI going in, and that's that. So let me show you on the other side where all the magic takes place. So we have a monitor for our operator right here, but you can also control the camera. That's where the fun is. You can control where everything goes, and up, down, we got the monitor, and the monitor is coming out from an auxiliary from the ATEM. We can go high, of course, we can go low, and it was just something that I always really loved when I went to the Potter's house. I went to the TD Jakes church. I was like, yo, every church needs a crane.
Every church, right?
Or something like it, something that can really capture.
I've seen that they even have the ones like the cranes for like smartphones now.
Yeah, which I love.
I like it,
man. So, it's just another,
You guys should see how they do it live.
Tune in to the Faithful Church on YouTube or on Facebook. I'm telling you.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna want to see what they do live. It's amazing, the quality of the production.
God is good. Well, I'm just grateful to be on the Sound Guy Chronicles, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm really blessed by all that you're putting out, the content that you're putting out for the world, especially for those of us in church. Like I said, we deserve to give God the best.
Definitely.
And I'm a big proponent of that. So that's been our tour, man. Audio, video, and just grateful.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, thanks for having me.
Thank you, bro. I'm very, very, very grateful to be on the channel. So subscribe. Make sure you get the notifications when we go live next time.
Definitely.
Yes, sir. It's by Rushworks. Essentially, what I want to do in the next few weeks is put this in place where it can literally be a PTZ. And we can run it from right here. I've been. If there's anyone out there that's a contractor, let me know, because I've been looking for a contractor that can put it in place in a stable way. I'm sure we could have done it, but I don't want to do it. This is too much of a project where people's lives could be impeded if you do it wrong. So this can run that. That's all I'm gonna say. This can run that. And for those that know, you know. We have that right there for our main, and we have a second one for our straight ahead. We'll put that in place when the time comes. So we brought that intention with the intention